I think that I would say that Michael really is an innovator.
The word would be inspirational.
Dedicated.
Visionary would be my word.
The main thing that he changed for us was that he got us working together again. And I really believe that to have a spirit of collaboration has made a huge difference. He made a good school into a better school, I think.
More learning time, shorter lunch breaks. I think the children disliked him for it at the beginning, but soon they got to like that, because then things like Makerspace and 3D Print Club and technology came in.
Michael is an advocate for the children. He's all about growth mindset, not only for the students, but also for the staff. He's a risk taker, he's an innovator. We're so much more inquiry-based, our integrated learning, and the morale around the school is just brilliant.
I admire that he has made a huge transformation on the different learning facilities, which makes this school a very happy environment.
I really admire that he's so passionate about education, about teaching, about learning, and about this community.
I think I admire Michael's honesty. When he said he could do something, he made sure that it was done. He worked very hard in helping to make this place a better place.
He was able to very quickly gain the trust of the entire school community, so parents, teachers, because they knew that his decisions, although he had to make the tough decisions, the tough calls, they were for the better of the school.
I would definitely miss the whole nurturing part of his role, because he makes students feel special and puts others before himself.
I really miss that he'll always be there to provide that other way and that other thinking and that big picture thinking.
He allowed children to do things that they may not have done in the past. The school leaders ran the discos and the assemblies. He gave them that sense of responsibility that they could do it. Children have lived up to those expectations.
I will miss Michael's leadership. I'll miss Michael as a mentor and a friend. So in the 4 years that Michael's been here, I've got a true friend.
There are many moments that typify Michael, and my goodness, early again when he first started, we had our first staff photo, and previously the leadership team all sat in the front row, and you heard this voice from the background saying, no, that is not the way it's going to be, just sit anywhere, stand anywhere, just get in the photo. I was just thrilled to see him in the back row, right at the top, and standing up straight and tall next to Mr. Mario, our handyman.
At every Monday morning assembly, he would say if his favourite footy team won or not on the previous weekend.
A funny story is Michael spent months convincing members of staff that the playground should be voice and choice, freedom of choice for children to play in whichever area they wanted to. And we decided it would be the first day that the new playground is opened. And Michael said, right, this playground, it's for all of you. You can do whatever you want. So after being cooped up in 2 caged areas after a year, some kids went absolutely mental. And Michael, you turn and have a look at Michael, and he had a beaming smile on his face. And there were some other teachers rolling around, not being able to cope with the freedom.
I would like to thank Mr. Tonnet for always being there for the students and always being a great role model.
Michael, I'd really like to thank you for all that you've done for everyone here at St Andrews, for also showing us that it's important to do things differently, to not get stuck in that rut, to not just do things because that's what we've always done here. So thank you, Michael, thank you for everything.
And as a representative of the parent community, I'd like to thank you on their behalf, but I would also like to bless you in the words of Philippians 4:7, which says, may the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, fill your mind and your heart in Christ Jesus. Thank you so much, Michael, and God bless you always.
There's a lot I would like to thank you for, Michael. I'd like you to think back to our first conversation, so the first day we met you as a staff, and you said to us all, what would you like from me? And in my first discussion with you, I closed with, Michael, we need a breath of fresh air. And in your 4 years here, you truly were, and I thank you for that.
Thank you, Mr. Tonnet.